Futures trading is risky and can result in substantial financial loss.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short Term Trading Live with Oscar. And here we are, Wiggle Wednesday. And you know, Wednesdays are going to get weird in the environment that we're in. 8/22/07. Right off the bat, let me just say, we've had a pattern shaping up lately. That pattern's been Monday, Tuesday up, Wednesday up, sort of, and then turn, Thursday, Friday down. Last week, however, the Fed threw a little monkey wrench in the works, and they lowered the interest rates. So we had Thursday, Friday up. I think that we're right back in the same groove that we were before the Band-Aid from the Fed, and I think that now we will do just like that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, up, and then, I don't know, and then Thursday, Friday, back down. I don't want to call that in this video because we are short-term traders and I need to do the homework and run the omnis first. But I will say that that's the pattern that we've been in, with the exception of last week. And I think we'll stay in that pattern until we get back above the 200-day moving average in the S&P and in the Dow, and we'll stay above it for a few days. If we can get that done, then maybe we'll start going up on Fridays. I think the environment that we're in calls for just that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's see what happens. We're set up for some green omnis tomorrow. We like the wheat. The wheat looks fantastic, traders. Look at your charts. Look at your dailies and your weeklies. That wheat looks like a great buy. Get your orders in on that one. We have a green NASDAQ omni. We still have the bond trade from yesterday we're hoping to get. Omni supporting the bonds. We're looking to buy on a dip. Let's talk about the NASDAQ first. We'll go across the board. I'll give you the three trades we have and the strategy we're going to use to try to capitalize on the Omni's recommendations. Okay, let's go NASDAQ. NQU7 for the large, the ENU7 for the mini. Omni support, the low to mid 1900s. Below the teens. If we break under the teens, I'm going to look to grab some NASDAQs somewhere around 1900. Your gold members, go to the site and see exactly where we're looking to buy this thing. Omni's profit objective on the day, the mid-1950s. The mid-1950s. That will be a very nice trade if we get it. Or be out MOC. On the way up, we expect some resistance around the 1929 area. Again, buying it somewhere near 1900, in between 19 teens and 19 even. Profit objective somewhere in the 1950s. Once we cross above 1950, somewhere in the mid 1950s would be a nice spot to get out. Or be out MOC with resistance on the way up at 1929. For you traders that are not gold members, my stop is not posted. Be careful where you place your stop. I can only say this. In the environment we're in with volatility this big, your stops are going to need to be this big. Keep it in mind. Don't think you're going to trade the NASDAQ with a 7-point stop and make any money here unless you get really, really lucky. So put your stop in a good area where you don't think you're going to get tagged when you buy them down there. Let's see what happens. Next on the block, the 30-year bonds, the T-bonds, the electronic session is the ZBU7. Omni support there, the mid to low 109.20s. This trade is the same trade we were looking to get into yesterday. Remember, this trade is not for widows or orphans. You've heard me say that before. If you cannot afford to do A, long-term trading, and B, take a bit of a hickey if we're wrong, don't take this trade. But this trade is not geared for a day trade. This is a bit longer-term minded. Stop is a bit longer-term minded. Let's go with the trade. Omni's support here, the mid to low 109.20s. Omni's profit objective is the mid 112 teens. Once you get above 112.10 into the teens, we'll look to kick them out. That should happen over the next few trading sessions. Again, it's not a day trade, so if you get into that, you got to have a wide stop, and you're going to hold this for a few days. So keep it in mind, you're going to need at least a one-handle stop on this trade. I would say more than a handle, but think about at least a one-handle stop if you take this bond trade. Now, wheat, go, wheat, go. I am telling you, this market looks really, really good right here. The ZWU7 electronic wheat in Chicago. Omni support the mid to high 680s. If it gets down into the 680 something area, get yourself long. Looks like a great trade. Omni's profit objective on this trade is once we cross above the 700s, we're going to get out somewhere up above 700, somewhere between 705 and 720. You gold members, go to my site, see the exact spot so that you know where I'm getting in, where I'm getting out, where I'm placing my stops. If you are not receiving Omnis that give you exact buy and sell entry levels and where to place protective stops, kindly go to my site, www.livewithoscar.com, and open up a gold membership. This way you can receive the Omnis in their entirety, as well as flash updates up to the second in real time, sent directly to you on your computers, in your emails, as well as posted at the website the moment we type it. Type, send. You guys get it that quickly. So do yourselves a favor and go get yourselves a gold membership at the site. My trading room, my premium room has been going really, really well. Guys, I tell you this every day, traders. I really enjoy your company in that room. We are going to be a force to be reckoned with. I assure you, the way we're all doing analysis together, and we got the Omni behind us, there are going to be people knocking on our door trying to find out what secrets we know. And you know what? We're going to be better than the rest of the crowds out there. You watch. We're going to put a good crew together here. You guys in the room, you traders in the room are doing really, really well. You're doing your homework well. It seems that your emotions are already coming out of your trading. For you traders who started with me that were too emotional, you're starting to place stops in better areas. One more round of applause. I'm telling you, that VIP room is doing great, the premium trading room. If you'd like to be in that room again, go to my site and open up a VIP membership and or just take a membership to the premium room. I think you'll really, really enjoy what you see there. It is a great learning experience. And I've said this many, many videos. My room, my teachings, the Omni Academy, it's not about you coming to sit in my premium trading room and watch every one of my trades and try to follow every trade. That's a small piece of what's going on. You're there to learn from a 25-plus year veteran trader who's studied at the New York Institute of Finance, who's read all the books out there, who's created indicators and worked with platforms, trading platforms since the early 1980s. We have done it all, and we are here to teach these tricks of the trade, so to speak, to you traders so that you have tools in your trading arsenal to help you survive in this industry. That's what the Omni Trading Academy is about. It is not about just taking every single trade and hoping that you get rich that way, because if you can't do it for yourself, you can't survive without me or the Omni. So do your homework every night. It is so important to do your homework and match it with what we have at the Omni Trading Academy. And if your work and my work coincide, take the trades. It's the best way to use my Omnis. Don't use them as the Holy Grail, because it does not exist in our environment. In our society today, the Holy Grail of trading does not exist. It is not out there. Stop looking for it. The Holy Grail is within you. You just have to learn to be a really good trader, and you got to learn how to read the charts. They are the roadmap to success in this industry. All right, traders. I don't really want to go through too much here. If you don't know where you found this video, I'd like to say that my videos now are getting uploaded to sites all over the world, to many different video posting sites like YouTube and others, and people link it to their sites, and we've become worldwide. Everybody give the world a round of applause for that. Everybody's been helping us out. Thank you so much for posting our videos on your sites. Please continue to do so. But you can find at least 187 of our videos at our YouTube spot, www.youtube.com/futures analysts. When you get there, click the subscribe button so that you can be a member and subscribe to our videos. If you'd like to give me a call day or night, please do. We are here manning our phones all the time. The number is 718-351-2266. Last but not least, send me some emails if you'd like at oscar@futuresanalysts.com. Mikey, anything that we should cover here? James, anybody back there? Is there anything we should cover I haven't covered?
That's everything.
Good.
That's it. We're all good. All right. They want me to go home. I'm going to go home. I want you to have a great day trading tomorrow. And one of the ways of getting there is to pull your emotions out. And one of the ways of getting your emotions out is to say this to yourselves every day. Look in the mirror when you say it. Look at your charts when you say it. And when you place your orders, make sure you say this. And you know what that is? Stops are in. Emotions are out!
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I am a 24-year seasoned trader on and off the floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years. Good luck trading.